Aaron Aguilera, the hardcore kid, along with Jack and 1 Inch Biceps. Together, we can't be stopped. InYourHeadOnline.com, from Japan to Sudan, from Singapore to Baltimore. You better listen in because it's coming to a town near you.
All right, we are back. Welcome to In Your Head Wrestling Radio. I am Jack, along with my right-hand man,
the Power Goat, 1 Inch Biceps, live and in effect. Oh, there we go.
Oh, man. And the man from the UK?
I'm not infectious, so I don't know if I can stand up to that, but I am the Potato Man, Bobby Richards. Why not?
Excellent. And on the line with us right at the start of the show is a return of the Juice, Juventud Guerrera. Welcome back to In Your Head.
Hey, how you doing? How's everybody? Thank you for taking me, and, I'm just ready to, it's been a lot of speculation, a lot of talking about what happened the last date that I have with AAA. So thank you for taking me.
Yeah, we really appreciate coming on tonight. Now, if you want to, right off the bat, want to let everybody know exactly what happened, because people have heard different stories. Just explain what happened on that last AAA show you were at.
Okay, well, this is basically the story. I was I had this show on the 15th, and before Tampico Madero, where happened the fact. I was in Ray the Reyes, and I really got a good comeback. I did a run-in saving Lizzie Valentine, and all the fans and actually the production, all AAA were cool with me. They were happy I was coming back. I have a good relation with everybody, not like Konnan has been saying that he's been trashing me all over the internet for the last couple of years. So I was good with everybody. He was like 5 minutes before his match. He missed a plane, and he almost missed the show. So he finally got into the show, and I was trying to talk to him. I was like, "Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?" And he just completely ignored me, like I was like nobody. So and actually he did that to Liz. I was like, "Well, what kind of?" I was like, "Well, whatever." He kind of like make us feel bad, but we just left, and I was happy to have my comeback. So the next day it was like a cruiserweight tournament in a cage match in Tampico Madero. So the angle or the idea, it was that I was the last guy. It was like 13 guys or 12 guys, and I was the last guy coming into the ring. So all the guys, all the boys, they have like a big, in every time they were coming in, like a big spot after spot after spot. And when I was coming in, the idea is everybody were like beating me up. So I was like, okay, I don't want to have be like, oh no, I don't want to do it. I was like, cool, let's do it. Let's rock the house anyways, So, but I was expecting the Jack, it was gonna beating me up like for real, He was beating me, and and Psychosis also, and I was like, well, this is not like, when you're a wrestler, when it's stiff and when it's not. So I was thinking that. I was like, I turned around and I was looking who was kicking right in my face, and I received the other kick. I was like, oh my God. And I was Jack. So I was like, and then very hypocrite, he was like, oh, you okay? Are you okay? I was like, hey, bro, you kicked me right in the face. And he was like, oh, I don't even know what number I have to go out of the cage. I'm sorry. I was like, okay, dude, whatever. So I came back to the locker. I came back to say thank you to everyone, say thank you to Dorian, and then Jack is like, hey, I'm sorry if I kick you in the face. I'm saying, okay, no rush, no problem. It's okay. Just be careful. Next time. So I went to see my back, and I opened my back, and it was folded in a short pants that I just buy. A big piece of Konnan, a big piece of shit. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh. I was like, this is insane. Like, this kind of joke, I know it's coming from Konnan. I mean, there's no doubt that he's doing this. There's no other people that's going to get away doing this kind of thing in AAA.
Yeah.
So I bring the bag into the locker room where was the office and the screens. And, and then I told my boss, Joaquin Roldan. And Dorian Roldan wasn't there. And I was like, hey, mister, you know, can you just help me? I'm really, like, I don't know what happened, but somebody put a dump on my back. And please, can you just help me or support me or let me know who does this? Or who, this is, like, insult for your company, too.
Yeah.
You know, Roldan, this is like that, you know, this is just can't just let happen and anytime, you know, this is wrong.
Yeah,
Whoever
right.
does this. So the guy wasn't shocked, you know, I guess he didn't know. And then I was just waiting for Dorian to come in because Dorian is the guy he's a 25-year-old that is running now the company because whatever Konnan say he does, and his mommy and his daddy, you know, the other people in charge of the company, they listen to the little brat kid he does. So, okay. So I was waiting there for Dorian to get telling him to what the hell was happening. So the guy never show up. So I was like, okay, you know, this is it. You know, I gotta face Konnan and tell him this, why he does this. So I stepped into the locker room where everybody was there. He was changing like right in front of me outside of the office, and he moved. And he went to the locker room, the general locker room where everybody was.
Right.
So I went in there. It was next to Sean, and next to another luchador. I don't remember who. Like a cowboy in the middle of rows. And I was coming in. I was like, "Hey, Konnan, what the hell's going on with you? You know, why you do this to me, bro? I mean, why you gotta insult me? Why you gotta go to this train? I mean, don't you?" Told me we're supposed to be friends. I've been helping you. I've been supporting you. I helped you to come back to AAA when nobody wants you, when not even Antonio Peña wants you. You know, I was working my ass to talk to Antonio Peña to let you come back. And finally he do. And why you fucking do this to me, bro? You know, this is insane. Mm-hmm. And I was talking like this, like in English, because I want to, all the boys were like, now there's like more, American than Mexican, so I was like telling in English, so everybody knew, you know, that I'm not a piece of shit. Like he was trying to telling everybody, you know, and then suddenly I feel the Jack is attacking me from behind, jumping out on me, like, and I was like, oh my god, like, you know, I was like, guy, and start punching me, and right away Konnan started punching me too, and holding me too. So they both start. Konnan was holding me. Konnan was like, oh, let him go, but he was punching me at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was like fucking, it was like insane. Oh, let him go. And he was punching me, kicking, let him go. Punching me, kicking, let him go. And punching me, kicking, and Jack too. And, you know, I was trying to defend myself. And both guys were fucking kicking the shit out of me for a long time. I was defending myself too, you know, but nobody were doing nothing. You know what? Because they were like, oh, that's the boss, you know, or this. The guy is running the company, you know, and that's fucked up, bro. Because it's a mafia, you know. It's a mafia that this guy is doing, you know. I'm really upset, you know. I'm really like, I can't believe this guy is doing this, and you know, after a while, Joaquin Roldan got into and stopped the fight. So after, you know, I was still on my 2 feet, but I was bleeding on my nose, bleeding on my eye, bleeding through my mouth, and I was like, oh my god, you know, I was like really fucked up. So I was in the bathroom, I got into the bathroom, and then Liz was trying to call Dorian, so finally, like an hour later, Dorian showed up, and I was like, hey Dorian, you think I do anybody deserves this? Like, what the hell, what's going on, you know? You just can't let this happen in your company, you know. This is an insult, you know, not for me, for your locker room, for everyone, you know. And please, I need you to help me, you know. I don't know what's going on, but you know, I just need that you help me. And then, you know, I was bleeding like big time. So the doctor of AAA take me to an ambulance. They did like 16 stitches on my left eyebrow. Stitches. It's not like they just put together my glue or something, you know. I'm gonna have like permanently, you know, scar on my eye, you know, and you know that's not useful, you know.